Heading north, late April 2 years ago, I untied the lines from my home port with the destination of Alaska in mind. Over the years, I'd already boated much of the Alaska Inside Passage. I began to realize that I was missing the excitement I normally feel while exploring. While sailing into Calmax Harbor, British Columbia, I decided to go where I really wanted to go. Summer is short in the Pacific Northwest, and it was already mid-June. I turned Hoyden south, and my cat Minette and I would spend the next several days returning to home port, where we'd leave Hoyden in a marina while beginning the journey overland to my #1 bucket list destination in the world, the Canadian coastline of Lake Superior. I was no longer missing the excitement that comes with exploring a new destination. I purchased a large tent, since my cat would be living in it also. While traveling, Minette would be in a travel kennel in the back of the car, with food, water, litter box, and plenty of room to sleep. Day after day, I explored the North Country of North Dakota, Minnesota, and Ontario, Canada. I stood under the mighty plastic cow of the Great Plains. I stood next to Paul Bunyan, the Northwood's biggest logger. And I stood with the world's largest voyageur. I hiked and explored Puckasaw National Park and the Boundary Waters and Tetagosh State Park. I was smitten with its beauty, awestruck with its geography, in love with its trees, and amazed at the grandeur of Lake Superior. I knew this simple car camping trip would never suffice. This became a place that I would explore by boat in the near future. I portaged my 5-ton sailboat 1,800 miles from Puget Sound, across the Cascade Range, the Rocky Mountains, the Great Plains, and the North Woods. If it wasn't for this truck, I would have pulled a muscle. As it is, I only broke my pinky when I was de-rigging my boat. place has potential for seeing a lot of wildlife. There's some private land back in here. It's mixed in with like state forest and national forest. Really shallow here. Basically, this little path is like a sandbar right there. These islands are very scenic. Well, I finally found the campsite that I was looking for. The only reason I know it's a campsite is because it has a steel campfire grate on it. Right now it's kind of hidden by the bushes. It's not a heavily used campsite at all. So I think I'll pull up there and take a look. There hasn't been a campfire here in years, but it is official. And I like campsites that aren't used very often, because you generally get them all to yourself, and they're usually not trashed. This is where you dock your dinghy. There it is. Pretty good. I had a hard time. If you had a kayak or something, it would be a pretty good pull-out spot. But for a dinghy like that, it's kind of awkward. That's why I'm over there in those rocks. Let's see here. Let's go exploring back in here. I'm trying not to touch anything so I don't pick up any ticks. That's the last time I explored an unused campsite like this, I got a tick. And it was the kind that carries Lyme disease. So, oh, look at that. I spoke too soon. Look at this. Oh, wow. This is the real campsite. Look at that grate. Look how clear it is in here. Plenty of spots for tents. Huh. Yeah, and there's a beach and a nice calm lagoon over here. So this is the spot you're supposed to pull out. It almost looks like a natural made boat ramp. This is actually solid rock. Looks like a boat ramp. Oh yeah, this would be a great place to pull out with the dinghy. There's a beach back in there for swimming. It's nice and calm and private back in here. Hanging out, having a beer. This is like typical scenery where I'm at. Stay tuned for later videos as we explore the pristine waters of Lake Superior, including its wilderness islands, bays and capes, along with the great history of the voyageur days. And also, please subscribe. It really helps keep this channel going.